welcome back to our channel, folks. Today is a crazy day, and we have so much to talk about. Grab a huge cup of coffee because the drama in Genoa City is absolutely exploding right now. We are diving straight into the madness without any delay. And let me tell you, Las Vegas is a total nightmare right now. Nick Newman is in so much trouble. Matt Clark is a complete psychopath. So Matt finally made his move. He ambushed Nick, put a heavy bag right over his head, tied him up in a dirty, dark storage room. And Nick is heavily drugged. Fentanyl. Matt actually set up the dealer, a guy named Justin. Matt made sure Nick got extra drugs. So Nick is lying there helpless, hands tied behind his back. And Matt pulls the bag off. He taunts him, calls him a Midwestern idiot. But Matt doesn't want to just shoot him. That is too easy. Matt wants Nick to drown in drugs. He wants to feed Nick's addiction until Nick forgets his own name. It is sick, and Nick can't do anything. He is completely incapacitated, sweating, shaking, a total mess. But where is Adam Newman? Adam is supposed to be saving his brother. Instead, Adam is playing games with Reza Thompson. He is slipping back into his spider persona. Reza is kissing him. She is wrapping her arms around his neck, suggesting private celebrations in the bedroom. And Adam is going along with it. He is totally distracted. Because of this, Nick got captured. Adam is going to feel so much guilt when he realizes he failed. He missed the window. He let his brother walk right into a trap. Because he wanted to play poker and act tough. So now Adam has to scramble. He has to use the spider persona for real to hunt down Matt, but it might be too late. And Chelsea Lawson knows something is wrong. Her intuition is screaming. She is having horrible nightmares about Spider. She can't reach Adam on the phone. He is ignoring her calls. So she packs her bags. She is flying to Vegas. She is going to walk right into that hotel room. And she will probably catch Adam and Reza. Total disaster. Chelsea is not going to handle this well. She hates the spider persona, she hates Vegas, but she loves Adam, so she is risking everything to pull him out of the darkness. But Chelsea is not going alone. Sharon Newman is terrified. She talked to Nick on the phone earlier. He was nodding off, slurring his words, falling asleep mid-sentence. So her mama bear instincts kick in. Sharon gets on that plane with Chelsea. She is not going to sit around in Genoa City while her ex-husband gets murdered or overdoses. Sharon is tough. But she has no idea what she is walking into. She doesn't know Matt Clark explicitly named her as a target. Matt wants total annihilation. He wants to destroy everyone Nick loves. And Sharon is right at the top of that list. And wait, there is more. Noah Newman and Sienna Bacall are heading to Sin City too. Sienna is paranoid. She got a creepy text message from Matt. She thinks Matt is targeting them, and she is right. Matt literally told Nick he is going to hunt down Noah and Sienna. So they are flying straight into the lion's den. Noah wants to protect his mom. He wants to face Matt like a man. But Noah is walking into a trap. They all are. So what is going to happen when all these Newmans end up in Vegas? We are hearing massive backstage rumors. Rumors about a huge explosion coming up between April 27th and May 1st. An actual fiery explosion. Is Matt going to blow up the hotel? Is he going to trap Nick, Adam, Sharon, Chelsea, Noah, and Sienna in a burning building? It looks like it. Matt is unhinged. He has nothing to lose. He wants to watch the Newman family burn. Literally and figuratively, this is going to be the biggest climax of the year. And we are just holding our breath waiting for the boom. So let's shift gears and talk about Jack Abbott. Poor Jack, he is getting destroyed right now. Diane Jenkins Abbott just pulled off the ultimate betrayal. She teamed up with Victor Newman. Yes, the same Victor who kidnapped Jack on a yacht. Diane used Victor's money. She used her insider knowledge. And they executed a ruthless hostile takeover of Jabot Cosmetics. Jack and Billy tried to fight it. They filed emergency injunctions. They called board meetings, but it was no use. Diane and Victor walked into the boardroom and took everything. Jack lost his family legacy, the company his father John Abbott built, gone. Because Diane is bitter. She is so mad about Jack and Patty on the yacht. Even though Jack was drugged, Victor literally drugged Jack and walked him on a boat with a crazy woman. But Diane didn't care. She went cold. She took his company. She stripped him of his power. And now Jack is devastated. He is humiliated. He is crying on his son Kyle's shoulder. Kyle is torn apart. He can't believe his mother would do this. Team up with Victor Newman, the enemy. It is a massive family fracture. And speaking of Patty Williams, she is still lurking around. She is loving this. Patty wants Jack all to herself, so she is using the massive conflict between Jack and Diane to her advantage. She is poking the bear, taunting Diane. Patty is trying to convince Jack that he actually wants her. Which is crazy, but Patty is delusional. She thinks Jack loved their night on the yacht. She wants to recreate it, and she is looking for allies. We hear she might team up with Audra Charles or someone else in town to cause more chaos. Jack is at his lowest point. He has no company. His wife hates him, and a crazy woman is stalking him. It is a complete mess. But let's talk about Billy Abbott. He is having a better time, or maybe a much more stressful time. Billy and Sally Spectre just got back from London. Billy made peace with his mom, Jill. Sally pushed him to do it. She is such a good influence on him, she grounds him. But Sally brought a secret back from London. She is late. Like, pregnancy late. So Sally is freaking out. She remembers losing her baby girl with Adam. The trauma is real. The grief is still there, so she goes to Audra Charles. She asks Audra to discreetly buy her a pregnancy test. Audra is keeping the secret. Sally is terrified to take the test. She doesn't know how Billy will react. Billy has teenage kids. Does he want a baby? Does he want to start over with diapers and late nights? But Billy and Sally are about to have a very deep conversation about their future. A real heart-to-heart. We are hearing rumors about an engagement. Maybe a wedding. Billy might just propose. Baby or no baby, he loves her. He wants to lock it down. And Sally deserves some happiness, but a baby changes everything. So we will have to wait and see what that little plastic stick says. And now we have to talk about the Winters family. Because this is the biggest shocker in Genoa City history. So Malcolm Winters comes back to town. He drops a bomb. He has a plastic anemia. He is dying. He needs a bone marrow transplant. It has to be family. Lily can't do it because she had ovarian cancer. Her medical history disqualifies her, so they test Holden Novak. Because Dr. Stephanie Simmons just confessed that Holden is Malcolm's son. But wait, the test comes back negative. Holden is not a match, and Lily gets suspicious. She runs a secret DNA test. Boom. Holden is not Malcolm's biological son. Stephanie lied. Or she hid the trick to steal Holden's trust fund. It is a massive scam. Holden is crushed. He feels like his entire life is a lie. So Malcolm is dying. He has no donor. Time is running out. Then Kane Ashby steps up. Kane just wants to help. He wants to make things right with Lily, so he gets tested. And the results come back. Kane is a perfect match. The doctors are confused. It is too perfect. It is a genetic anomaly. So they run a full DNA panel, and the truth comes out. The absolutely horrifying truth. Kane Ashby is Malcolm Winters' biological son. Let that sink in. Malcolm had a secret romance years ago. Neither of them knew. Kane is Malcolm's son, which means Kane and Lily are half-siblings. Yes, half-siblings. They were married. They slept together for years. They had twins together. Maddie and Charlie, it is accidental incest. It is sickening. Lily is having a total psychological breakdown. She is screaming, crying. Kane is horrified, disgusted, reeling. He can't even look at her. But Kane still has to go through with the transplant. He has to let them drill into his hip and extract bone marrow to save his new dad. It is the most twisted family drama we have ever seen. How do you tell your kids that their parents are brother and sister? You can't. The Winters family is destroyed. Devin is going to lose his mind when he finds out. And finally, let's check in on Mariah Copeland. So Mariah took the plea deal. She is not going to prison for kidnapping baby Dominic. She is going to a psychiatric facility. Devin is furious about this. He thinks she belongs in a jail cell. But Tessa Porter is trying to hold her life together. Tessa has to decide if she will take baby Aria to see Mariah in the psych ward. Will it confuse the baby, or will it help Mariah heal? Tessa wants to save her marriage. She loves Mariah. But Daniel Romalotti Jr. is in the picture. Danny Romalotti just offered Tessa and Daniel a huge music gig, a tour, or a recording contract. But Tessa is hesitating. She doesn't want to get too close to Daniel. She knows Daniel has feelings for her. Can Tessa let go of Daniel to focus completely on Mariah? It is a tough choice. Music is her passion, but Mariah is her wife. And Mariah is locked up in a mental hospital. So Tessa is torn. She has to figure out what matters most. Her career or her family. And Daniel is just waiting in the wings, hoping she chooses him. It is a sad situation all around. So that is the rundown. Vegas is going to explode. Jack is ruined. Sully might be pregnant. Lily and Kane are siblings, and Tessa is torn. We will be watching every single second. Keep your eyes glued to the screen, because you do not want to miss a moment of this chaos.